Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to Like This Video. Today we are live here on YouTube. As you can see, chat's going crazy over on that side. People are putting out lies about me. And we're getting lots of unexpected errors. Boys, it is time to do that prediction video. Now, we are about to hit some content. It's technically Thursday morning as of you watching this video. It's actually Wednesday night as of me recording this video. And chat's going to be telling me off if I tell you lies, so it is what it is. Effectively, we are going to be getting some new character. Well, a new character, not some new character. We're getting a new character, potentially a new SSR as well. I wanted this to catch up because I wanted to show you the Scouts tab, and I had to buy time. There we go. So as you can see, most of these Scouts are ending on the 1st of the month. Except for Isagi, but who cares about Isagi? This double up banner is actually finishing on the 27th, which is perfect for that Friday release. But in most cases, it should be everything is coming out sort of Friday or Saturday. Now, here is my prediction. People might think I'm crazy, but here is my prediction. I think Saturday's content, I know, we're skipping Friday. I think Saturday's content will be Chigiri. I can't say for certain that it will be Chigiri, but I'm pretty sure it'll be Chigiri. Now, he could come out Friday, I could be completely wrong, but it should be the Saturday release is Chigiri. The Friday release, I believe, is going to be this SSR, and I think we're going to get two SSRs back to back, which sounds crazy, but that's what I think is going to happen. I think Friday will get the SSR, and Saturday will get Chigiri, because if we don't have an unexpected error, and we come to this banner, you can see this one, like, well, some of these banners are finishing on the 28th, and these are for the Scouts. I'm hoping I'm right here. We might just get them both on Saturday, but I do believe on Saturday we'll probably get one, if not both, of these. Let's have a quick talk about what these are. Now, this Chigiri is meta, and I know a lot of people are going to go, isn't he skippable? He is, kinda. You want to at least get a copy. Get a copy of this Chigiri, and I think that is the only thing I will say about this Chigiri, is get a copy. You don't have to max him, but get a copy. His skill is really, really powerful, and in tournament settings, he's going to be your striker for a little while. He is very, very powerful. If we actually go to his rainbow skill, at certain points in the game, after activating it, increases the chance of teammates making a cross. It also greatly increases the player's own kick and shooting range. Pretty much, he can shoot from anywhere, and he's going to get crosses non-stop. And then I'm going to number 1 in the world. Increases your own stats for a certain period of time. Also decreases your opponent team's. You could just see the sheer number of skills he has, by the way, as well. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail as to why he's stupid, like OP. He's not speed team. He's a kick Chigiri. But in Japan, this Chigiri won multiple tournaments, and even later on in the game state, where we're talking much later on into the to the world era, he was still the go-to striker. He is going to be a long-term character that we will use, but you don't need to max him. Just try and get him to level 50 and go from there. Alright, let's have a look at what he actually brings as a support, though. He brings 100% electric bonus, he brings kick rate fixed, he does bring kick rate constant, which is always nice, and then he brings sort of your usual shabazz. He does have some speed support, but he is mostly kick. His cards are fantastic, as you can see. Just like Bachira, he has got pretty much similar cards to Bachira, except their kick and I think speed is the secondary. Yeah, kick and speed is the secondary. So, pretty solid. Now, he's not going to change. I don't think he replaces your Christmas Chigiri if you're doing speed builds. He does get into your kick builds, though. His character model looks fantastic because it's him and Kunigami. And if we were to come in and just look at some of those links, I assume there are some links here on display. I guess not. For some reason, we don't have links here. But he does do a bunch of links that are pretty solid. So, unfortunately, they don't have those links, so I can't showcase them. Yeah, I can't showcase them. That's okay. But he does link up well. He does give a bunch of constants, so he is pretty solid long term. Now, the other card that's going to be coming out, probably at the same time, is this SSR kick. Now, this is a good SSR kick. I don't think you should be going for it, because I think there's so much more support coming out that is better. But this is a good card, so if you end up getting it for whatever reason, I wouldn't be too mad. Whales, do what you want. Free to plays, avoid. is the general consensus on this one. Now, it is actually the first 15% constant card, if I'm not wrong. This is the first time we're getting a 15% constant card. It is lecture bonus 100 like always, and it's got, you know, kick and intelligence. Kind of cool. Its cards are pretty okay. I mean, I'd argue they're kind of mid as well, but he does bring some fantastic stats here. For example, if you use this to train wisdom, look how much constant wisdom you're getting. It's like 30%. Look how much constant kick you're getting. 30%. This is the first time we're going to be able to see some really, really big numbers. So, again, if you get this week, you're going to get some huge numbers on training. But it's not a great card. And if we were to look at some of the support cards coming out after this speed one and this tech one are much better. This borrow is considerably better. And then you've got the Nagi card and the Reo card getting buffed. And Kick is getting the Shido card. It's getting, you know, there is a lot of kick support, alright? There is a lot of kick support, and I don't think this one quite makes the list in the long term. If you want it for the short term, it's a decent card, is where I'm going to go. You can try and get a copy for it. Alright, let me see what the chat's also saying in this. Gotta save 20k for you, Isagi. Fair. I might have to go through it. Actually, there's quite a lot going on in chat. Chat, I will read you in a second. Let me wind this video down. Boys and girls, so, quick thing. The SSR, if you're a whale, get what you want. If you're a mid-spender, avoid. If you're like a free-to-play, avoid. You're way better off going for the limiteds as they drop. And with the Chigiri, I'd aim for one copy. Pray you get it on the free. If you don't get it on the free, do maybe one summon just to try and get it. People are actually asking me in the chat movie buffs. Okay, let's quickly talk movie buffs. I think that's a fair shout. The movie buffs should be coming out, I would say, mid-March. I don't think they'd come out 1st of March, because 1st of March would be the drop of Chigiri. If we were to have a look at characters, I guess we're going to sort of go off on a tangent here. But if we were to look at the characters really quickly, this should be in release order as well. You can see post Chigiri, we've got 2 limiteds into the Nagi and Reo, which would then be their buffs. So there is a very good chance that once the Chigiri banner is over, so after 2 weeks, we will get one of these limiteds. And around that time, we should get the buffs. So at the very worst case, the Nagi Reo buff should go live by end of March, right? It's mid to end of March, we get the Nagi and the Reo buff. And if you guys don't know what they look like, just a really quick look. Their tiles are fantastic. And what they bring is 120% lecture bonus. They bring lecture rate. They bring a bunch of other cool stuff. And we can actually scroll down. I know for a fact I've seen... Wow, have they just removed this tab entirely? But I was going to say, they bring a ton of constant buffs and partnerships and combos, etc. So, they're really OP. The movie cards are really OP on release. So when they do eventually get buffed, they're just a must grab. Boys, I don't want to keep this, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll be real with you. I don't want to make this video too long. That's the prediction video. If you like the video, go hit the like button. If you dislike the video, go hit the subscribe button, because why the hell not? No, I'm kidding. Just don't dislike the video, alright? Boys, I love you all. Peace.